This wasn't a new story, but how a normal developer to know that wasn't how I and Kana Nomako, at least in my opinion. You saw Nana, the wife, saw a video about it, explaining exactly what happened and how it happened.
He was shot in the face.
After the video, and I've seen other people are more making some kind of video rubbishing what she did. And I'm watching the videos and I'm like, this is so wrong, but so many levels. And I was there personally. I was part of the people yeah, the Brakufiko Hospital and everything. What I say. So I think some of the questions I'm for the answer in some of their videos and some of the stuff because I'm for the clarification on. I feel like we should do this video and at least, you know, explain things to Amanfo, send away Amanfo Betiase, because I think that the severity of the situation, you know, people are not really getting it. So, you know, that is today's video. Again, me sure so we video na Brakufire. In case so I'll try and link it in the YouTube description. Send away a bit me check here. She explained everything, you know, from start to finish, because there are some parts of the conversation I wasn't even privy to in regards to when like they talked to Brakufire, send he will come and cover the event. I wasn't even in Ghana then. So, you know, there are some things in that video. I think it will be best you go watch that one. But this one, let's focus on the video. Nana did the video explain exactly what happened. And then afterwards, normal happened. Plus what they had to go through. And then Omuko Dubai, based on recommendation from, I think, Kolebu. It was either Morpheus or UK or Dubai. And they decided to go to Dubai because that was a little bit less than if Komuko UK. Now, most of the times, if story be happening, I'll jump in front of the camera and talk about it. Let people know exactly what happened, and then, you know, try and give a month for a or more info about that. You know. With this, you know, because of the sensitivity of it, you know, I decided to at least, you know, make sure I have some rights to actually talk about it, because as something happened right as the last week. It happened about a month ago. And this, you know, is not like any other story we are now most of the times. Yeah. This is a story between Domahine. This is a story between Brakufire and also the wife, which is Anabni Truba. And, you know, there are so many things involved that you got to get some type of clearance as to what I bet me show or share. What I say. A month when a coffee festival happened, you know. They know that it didn't happen just last week. It happened at Chekakra. But there is kind of a long time now, and a month we bring out to say, okay, Brakufire event and something happened. And all of these things, you know, there are, you know, reasons behind all of them. And it's not like, say, I'm sorry, I don't post a video and I say, no. But right after another video, a couple of people you know, they will defend anything without actually knowing anything, came up asking questions. And I feel like, you know, some of those videos, Rebecca was in later part of this video, and then we will actually react to some of them and answer some of the questions no more videos, you know. But mostly, you know, what you say, I see Brakufire shooting in the face, and it was gunpowder, and I said to draw. What comes into your head immediately? You say, oh, any result to draw there like a course or no, so it's like a diato where they But in this specific case, you know, that was not it. That was an entirely different conversation. Imagine the person was actually holding the gun, and Brakufire was covering the event. There was an actual interview, and Brakufire who do with I think one of the guys, I think some correspondents in back for NGTV, and also the Sanahin of Doma. So right after, I think that during that time, now we said Doma Buchinkua or Mopo, and then people were, you know, making noise. So the whole thing, even listening to the interview, you know, was next to impossible. So the only thing for him as a good journalist and as a content creator was, okay, focus on what happened at the moment, you know, and then later come back to the interview. That was what he did. And then using the I think the camera they were using at the time, even though they were shooting with other cameras, and he was holding I think DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and then also to cover the shots, you know, so that they can use for maybe their, you know, their news for Angel and as I don't know, maybe for Kofi TV content. And then he did that. So on Nantim, on Nantim, no, there was a guy standing there with a gun. The man for a Now the thing about it to do is say, if just a toners or long distance away, it's not like actual bullets, it can't hurt you. But the moment you are this close to the person, that is fatal, that is a dear how. And especially if I deny more straight to the face. Now for an event like that, near a man for a barber to regardless of say here to do an actual tour, you have an extra responsibility to make sure say You don't shoot anybody. That's the reason why some of these are him for any events like that, no. Or more far man for being to say because they know that you've done it for a very long time. Who will answer the team say at the end of the day, no. Either so be be a nipa be any and shoot it because the sound of the gun, a bet ubeti, and especially if when in now once I've been to multiple festivals. It's either so the be and then obia eyesight in the or ube jineba be a nipa domini and then shoot it send a beya obia ni wa e be den e be ko obe get into trouble. Oba festival like Fokuo Krufia, if just omo ba betutu ne krana. Some of them catch us section when oba betutu. So you are at least aware of never happen. In this specific case, that was not it. The guy shot the gun, and the guy didn't even turn back. Like, the distance between guy and two, you know, any black coffee. I don't know if say Stephen, how am I still in the frame? 20 near black coffee near. And before I say Abia, Obeka said, still there is a video by slow-mo guys on YouTube. There are YouTubers who shoot videos in slow-mo to properly let you understand exactly how it happened and what happened. You know, slow-mo guys did a video a little while back. They shot the same blanks like Neefren to draw. You know, Omukranomu use pistol, and they demonstrated it with an egg and a ham. I will send the video.
Whoa! It was absolutely pebble dashed. It was peppered. That cracked the egg. Well, look, you can see, yeah, there's like little sparks on the egg, which then busts it open. Yeah, look, it's now just being blown away.
This is a video almost shoot two years. This case, you know, they shot an egg with blanks. The same thing, yeah, referred to us to drone. The same thing in the shoot 2 years. It was a pistol bullet. Now, it's about to drone. You know, it's a full shell type of thing. Kind of say, so to a friend say. Tia boyfriend type of bullet, you know, we use no. And I'm feeling with a tuturo gunpowder. Video I'm sure is just a bullet here. Yes, say no be a gum. That is it.
Whoa! It just rips it apart.
So imagine that bullet in a Quran, the amount of a year koi, and how I wrap around that egg, I destroy no. The exact same thing, and it happened here in this case. So what to say to draw? Don't think about it. It's okay. Be no actually. Me say there is a video there. I don't have the right to show the video right now. But if said another time or person show video, you properly get to understand how the thing happened. And you know it's okay. This is not like how you imagine. No. If it's an actual bullet, okay, right now Black Coffee is dead. It's that simple. Time I shoot to I didn't really know buy. Stephen, me had the Tana in chain. So he, you know, there is the video of it, obviously. And then time I Black Coffee Baba be because during that time, now me waste, I couldn't even stand. What I say. But you know, it happened, you know, I need to make sure that he is all right. And then Oba, you know, at once when we hear so we didn't even know what happened. And I can say to do regularly. And then we hear so when they pain so breno, and I don't hold any. All any first one we starting from the neck to the head saying everywhere was bleeding. So that should tell you, say, it wasn't just a tuduro keke. It was a dear nipana intentionally or non-intentionally, directly in the face of the person at a very close range. Some of these things,